On Sunday, 7th September 2025, during the full moon, there will be the first and only lunar eclipse of the year. This will be a total lunar eclipse. This video will explain the exact timing of the eclipse in India and other major countries, when the Sutak period begins, what you should do before, during and after the eclipse, and which practices to strictly avoid. We will also learn powerful spiritual practices to gain immense blessings even during the challenging time. During an eclipse, the sun or moon's rays do not reach the earth, and this subtle cosmic imbalance deeply affects our inner energy system. Any negative thoughts or actions during this time can leave lasting impressions as their vibrations do not dissipate. Therefore, be very careful during this period. On the other hand, if you fill this time or the period immediately preceding this eclipse with pure thoughts and good actions, those vibrations become deeply embedded, which brings positive changes to character, way of thinking, health and lifespan. In Ahmedabad, India, the lunar eclipse will take place on 7th September from 9:57 pm to 1:26 am on 8th September, approx 3.5 hours. The timing is nearly the same across India. For other countries, see the description section of the video. The Sutak period or the inauspicious period begins 9 hours before the eclipse at 12:57 pm on 7th September. Have your meal before Sutak. From Sutak until the eclipse ends, eating is prohibited. This discipline supports long life, health and mental clarity. Children, elderly, sick and pregnant women may eat up to 4.5 hours before the eclipse, that's before 5:27 pm. Place kusha grass, sesame seeds or tulsi leaves in all food items beforehand to prevent contamination during the eclipse and Sutak. But you should discard all cooked food. You may offer it to cows, dogs, etc. However, do not put sesame or tulsi leaves in milk or milk products. Drink water infused with kusha during Sutak. We have seen what we should do during Sutak. Let us now understand how even a little bit of carelessness during eclipse period has malefic effects. During eclipse, eating food leads to lower realms. Sleeping will lead to diseases and weaken immunity. Urinating brings poverty. Defecating causes worm infestations and insect birth in next life. Physical intimacy leads to rebirth in lower species like pigs. Oil massage or applying body packs will invite skin diseases. Deceit or fraud results in snake births. Theft brings poverty. Killing creatures leads to hellish births. Plucking flowers, leaves or twigs, brushing teeth is prohibited. Worrying destroys intellect. Eating someone else's food destroys 12 years worth of spiritual merit as per Skanda Purana. Digging soil is forbidden. Never start new or auspicious tasks during an eclipse. After the eclipse, bathe with your clothes on and wash all clothes you wore. Now let us understand how to obtain special benefits from the eclipse. If you have been initiated, chanting your Guru Mantra will bestow immense benefits. If you don't chant, the mantra will become polluted. Mantra chanting during an eclipse is 1 lakh times more effective, and if done with Ganga water nearby, its benefit multiplies 10 million times. Avoid wasting time watching the eclipse. Focus on spiritual gain. If not initiated, chant your Ishta mantra, that's favorite deity's mantra. Initiated disciples should surely chant the Ashirvad mantra. If your health is not good or wish to attain good health in future, chant Om Hansam Hansah or Achyutaya Govindaya Anantaya Nama Bheshajat Nashyanti Sarva Rogani Satyam Satyam Vadamyaham. For achieving progress in celibacy or brahmacharya, chant Om Aryamayai Namah. During eclipse, feeding cows, birds and helping the needy with clothes or essentials brings immense merit. For attaining extraordinary intellect and speech powers, while observing the fast, touch Brahmi ghee while chanting Om Namo Narayanaya 8,000 times. After the eclipse, bathe with your clothes on and later drink this Brahmi ghee. This grants sharp memory, poetic ability and eloquence. If you have watched till the end, you now know how to avoid harm during an eclipse and transform it into a blessing. Let us know your views in the comments and share this video quickly with others. Remember, an eclipse isn't a curse. With faith and discipline, it becomes a boon. Hari Om.